Hello everyone and welcome back to my random thoughts. It's been a while since I talked to all of you, so I thought let me record this video, sit down and speak with all of you. This year 2020 has been an intense start to the year. From the beginning, all over the world we've been hearing stories of earthquakes, of fires, of floods, of drought, famine, deaths, and now we're hearing so many stories about the coronavirus. Whether it's in the news or learning about someone who's been directly impacted by it, all of us are suffering in some way or the other. We maybe know someone who is suffering with the virus, know someone who has symptoms, or maybe we are being constrained to sit at home, to have self-isolation on lockdowns or quarantining ourselves because we've been impacted in some way or the other. Yes, government policies and all the nations of the world are doing something to protect the citizens and doing something to stop from spreading this disease, spreading around the world, to flatten the curve. Yes, it is an important time, but at this time there are so many emotions, there are so many things, so many thoughts that we're having that is not the best in the world. So I thought, let me speak to you for a little bit and ask about how you're doing. Because of these lockdowns, social distancing, isolation, or quarantines, overnight a lot of us have been robbed of our simple pleasures. Just the pleasure of being able to go out with a friend, the pleasure of being able to go to the supermarket, the pleasure of being able to see someone that we love, the pleasure of being able to fly and travel around the world, or the pleasure of just going outside and socializing with different people. Yes, many things in our life has changed overnight, or maybe over the period of 2-3 weeks. A lot of our lives have come to a standstill and it is difficult for many of us. So today I want to ask you, are you in fear of being alone? Are you in fear of being sad, of these isolation, of all of these rules and regulations that we're having to follow? There are many stories of spouses not being able to see each other and spend their life with each other, spend their days with each other. There are many kids who are not going to school, so there are many parents who feel inadequate and insecure about raising a child at home, whether it is their education or whether it is feeding them, or maybe just being a mother or just being a father. There have been people who have been losing their jobs one after the other. There are many families who are daily wage workers, so they've just lost their jobs and are not able to work, just sitting at home and not being able to work. Income is not coming at the rate they've been expecting. Businesses are being closed down, and insurance has been affected. And there are so many things like this that is gradually just falling apart. And we also know things about the economy. There are so many things that have changed overnight and over a period of a couple of days, and this is bringing fear to a lot of people. Maybe you are someone who is talking about this fear, thinking about this fear, and not knowing what to do. Maybe you're feeling hopeless. I want to take this time to tell you that I'm here to listen to you. We are a group of people who are here to listen to you. No matter what suffering, no matter what pain, no matter how hopeless you're feeling, I want you to share your story in the comment section below. Just know that this is a platform that is free of judgment. I'm here to listen to you so that you can overcome these feelings as well. So share your story and just get these emotions out so that you can become a stronger person. That is the first thing that I would like you to do. But if you are someone who's saying, no, I've had so much time to think and reflect and realize certain things, maybe you have that aha moment, maybe you had that aha moment over these couple of days, share with us how hopeful you're feeling, how your thoughts have been impacted in a positive way. If there are some things that we have to learn as a community, as a society, and as a nation, share those with us so that we can learn from you, we can learn from your realization. If you are someone who's saying, I don't want to do anything to do with these positive things or these negative things, I just want to have fun and watch videos and just take pleasure to exploit this time in a fun way, I have a question for you as well. What is the first thing that you would do when these lockdowns end? So are you missing someone, and would you run to that person and go see them? Is there something that you would love to eat at a restaurant? What is the first thing that you're waiting and dying to do after these lockdowns, after these quarantines, and after these isolations end? There's something for all of us that we want to share but are afraid to share. There's something that we all want to share and waiting to share because it is such a moment of epiphany. I want this platform, I want to open up this platform so that you can share your thoughts, your feelings, and get whatever is distracting you and whatever is holding you down out of you, and whatever is helping you shared with the community as well. This is a judgment-free zone, so feel free to open up and talk about what your thoughts are, what your feelings are. I will be reading the comments, and I will see you on the next episode of Random Thoughts.